how to use the delay, tape delay, stereo delay, etc. on modern music and vocals on Logic Pro X. I should have prepared some vocals, but that's okay. You guys will watch me just make a fool of myself here, rapping a little bit. So let me just lay some vocals real quick. 1, 2, I said this is your frequency therapy, woo! Gifting you lots of prosperity and a positive vibe, polarity, and I'm making fans out of my enemies. In the beginning parts of the tutorial, we went over the basic echo delay, so we're going to just skip that one. We'll go to Delay Designer. The Delay Designer is probably the most effective and advanced version of how to delay stuff and what kind of timing to stick to, with a whole bunch of presets for you ready to rock and roll, which is great. So falling pattern. This might be a bit much for vocals, but let's just start with this. See the universe with clarity. I can't believe I fell for these parodies. Now the fear point ain't even scaring me. I got love over will, sincerity. This just warms it up a little bit so it's not so staticky, dry, and cut. So let's go to something more simple. Just a 1/4 alternative pan. So it's just going to be going like this a little bit, which is nice. And for most of these, you'll turn up the dryness and turn down the wetness because it's way overdone. I said this is your frequency therapy, woo! Gifting you lots of prosperity and a positive vibe, polarity, and I'm making fans out of my enemies, and I see the universe with clarity. I can't believe I fell for these parodies. Now the fear point ain't even scaring me. I got love over will, sincerity. So that's a quick walkthrough of the Delay Designer. Sidebar, your sample delay is literally a delay. It'll just delay stuff a little bit so it doesn't actually echo anything. Okay, so stay away from the sample delay if that's not what you're looking for. Just an offset basically. Stereo delay, this is the one I tend to use the most. And we bring it down a little bit. You can affect left ear and right ear a little differently. You can cut off some of the frequencies so that it's just echoing the high end, the low end, etc. Maybe one ear's doing the high, one ear's doing the low. I said this is your frequency therapy, woo! And a positive vibe, polarity, and I'm making fans out of my enemies, and I see the universe with clarity. I can't believe I fell for these parodies. Now the fear point ain't even scaring me. I got love over will, sincerity. And then the last one, tape delay. I said this is your frequency therapy, woo! Gifting you lots of prosperity and a positive vibe, polarity, and I'm making fans out of my enemies. And as a final point, I just added some ad libs and double ups on some of the words, and there you can add your stereo delay and echoes longer, stereo image them a little bit, and it sounds really, really nice, packaging the vocal into the beat a little bit more, warming it up. So we'll play this once and wrap up this lesson. I said this is your frequency therapy, woo! Gifting you lots of prosperity and a positive vibe, polarity, and I'm making fans out of my enemies, and I see the universe with clarity. I can't believe I fell for these parodies. Now the fear point ain't even scaring me. I got love over will, sincerity. Okay, that was a quick walkthrough of all of them. That is how to effectively use the delay, tape delay, stereo delay, and echo in modern music on vocals. It's basically just minimize them. They're all good. They all sound great. Just minimize them. Never overdo it. Okay, next lesson.